Nebulae are among the most fascinating and spectacular objects in the universe. These immense clusters of cosmic gas and dust, illuminated by the light of nearby stars, play a crucial role in the formation and evolution of the cosmos. Often called the cradles of stars, nebulae are where new stars are born and sometimes where old stars end their life cycle. Let's delve into their nature, the main types, and their contribution to the universe. The term nebula derives from Latin and means cloud. This name perfectly describes their appearance: vast expanses of gas, mainly hydrogen and helium, and dust stretching across light years of space. Nebulae can appear bright or dark depending on their composition and proximity to light sources like stars. Bright nebulae shine thanks to radiation emitted or reflected by nearby stars. This brightness can appear in various colors, determined by the gas's chemical composition and physical conditions, such as temperature. On the other hand, dark nebulae are dense clouds of dust that block the light from background stars, creating dramatic silhouettes in the sky. There are different types of nebulae, classified based on their physical characteristics and role in the universe. 1. Emission. Nebulae. These nebulae shine with their own light. The ultraviolet radiation emitted by young hot stars ionizes the surrounding gas, causing it to emit light. A famous example is the Orion Nebula, one of the most studied star-forming regions. Emission nebulae often display vivid colors, such as the bright red caused by ionized hydrogen. 2. Reflection. Nebulae. Reflection nebulae do not shine with their own light but reflect the light of nearby stars. This reflected light is generally blue because dust particles scatter shorter wavelengths more effectively. A well-known example is the Horsehead Nebula, located in the Orion constellation. These nebulae are often associated with regions where new stars are forming. 3. Dark nebula. These clusters of gas and dust are so dense that they completely block light. The Coalsack Nebula, visible in the southern hemisphere, is a prime example. Dark nebulae are not illuminated by nearby stars and appear as dark shadows against the glow of the Milky Way. Within these nebulae often lie the early stages of star formation. 4. Planetary nebulae. Despite their name, these nebulae have nothing to do with planets. They form when a star similar to the Sun reaches the end of its life and ejects its outer layers into space, creating spectacular structures. An example is the Ring Nebula in the Lyra constellation. These nebulae represent one of the final stages of stellar life and often contain a white dwarf at their center, the remnant of the original star. 5. Supernova remnants. When a massive star explodes in a supernova, it releases enormous amounts of gas and dust, creating intricate and luminous nebula. The Crab Nebula is one of the most famous examples. These supernova remnants are not only spectacular to observe, but are also a crucial source of heavy elements that enrich the universe. Nebulae play a fundamental role in the star formation process. Within these clouds of gas and dust, particularly dense regions collapse under the force of gravity, giving birth to protostars. During this process, temperature and pressure rise, triggering nuclear fusion reactions that ignite the stars. The Orion Nebula is a perfect natural laboratory for observing this phenomenon. Located about 1,344 light-years from Earth, it is one of the closest and most studied star-forming regions by astronomers. The forming protostars in this nebula emit intense radiation and powerful stellar winds that shape and sculpt the surrounding clouds. Some nebulae have become famous thanks to spectacular images captured by telescopes like Hubble. Here are a few of the most renowned. Orion Nebula, M42. Visible to the naked eye in the Orion constellation, it is a brilliant example of an emission nebula. It is one of the most studied and photographed star-forming regions. An Eagle Nebula, M16. Known for the Pillars of Creation, a region immortalized by the Hubble telescope that shows columns of gas where new stars are forming. These pillars consist of cold gas and dust, gradually eroding under stellar radiation. Carina Nebula. One of the largest and brightest nebulae in the southern sky, it hosts extremely massive and dynamic stars. Among them is Eta Carinae, one of the most massive and unstable stars known. Ring Nebula, M57. A planetary nebula visible in the Lyra constellation, known for its circular shape. This object is often used to study the final stages of medium to small mass stellar life. Beta and Crab Nebula, M1. Located in the Taurus constellation, it is the remnant of a supernova that exploded in 1054 AD and is one of the most studied sources of energetic emissions in the universe. Nebulae are not only spectacular to observe, but are also essential to the chemistry and evolution of the cosmos. The heavy elements produced within stars are dispersed into space when they end their lives, enriching the surrounding nebulae. These elements become the raw material for forming new stars, planets, and eventually, life itself. Every atom in our bodies has passed through the stages of stellar formation and evolution. Observing a nebula means witnessing the origins of our very existence. Moreover, nebulae offer a unique opportunity to understand the physical and chemical processes shaping our universe, from forming the simplest molecules to complex elements. Nebulae are far more than mere cosmic clouds. They are places of birth and transformation, essential to the life cycle of the universe. With technological advancements, increasingly powerful telescopes allow us to explore these cosmic wonders in unprecedented detail, unveiling the secrets of star formation and the roots of our existence. By studying nebulae, we can deepen our understanding of the cosmos and reflect on our place in the universe. Thank you for exploring this fascinating topic with us. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to avoid missing future videos.